Just wanted to get a short, you can see the signs there for Route 28 going towards Centerville or going towards Dulles Airport. So it's right near that intersection. The light has just changed and we are going to go forward. This is for comparison. Show you just how long it takes to get to the other place. It actually is not that long. My favorite of all places, which is even more than the big red brick building, is actually going to come up here on our left. It's on a place called Thunderbolt Place, which should be familiar to you. Big Thunderbolt, Little Thunderbolt. Speaking, of course. That's to the left here, coming up. That again is it's a pretty nice building there, and they had some things for lease, and it would be an excellent location. And they had the right height of ceilings and everything. And it still might work. I haven't checked with them in a week or so because the one place we were looking at was taken. These things over to the left actually are not available, but if you look ahead, that white building, that's the second site that we're going to go see. So there's Chesterbrook Academy right there. They have about 750 students. A lot of them take there. These units to the left have too low of ceilings. It doesn't work. This white building that we're coming up to, Centerview Drive, actually, it's underdeveloped. There's no signage up there. It's kind of like a hidden gem. If you keep going around that corner, another third of a mile, it turns off into Franklin Farms, which is a huge subdivision, and also connected with Centerville Road. And all this needs is some signage. We see the for rent sign in the one place there. As I'm looking at it, right here, this is for rent. It's 4,500 square feet, 28 feet wide by 160 or so feet long. There actually appears to be activity inside there, so we can maybe see a little bit. They must be paying a lot of money to keep the lights on like that. And it's a little bit narrow, but there's definitely room to make a nice store in there. And there's already hardwood floors in there. And it wouldn't take too much effort, but it would still take effort. But right next door to it is this place that's completely open and bare. While that might seem nice, one thing to keep in mind is that since this is open and bare, it could take $50,000 just to build it up, whereas in the other place, the offices are already built. This looks to me a little bit longer than the other, but we'll have to verify it. This also has 20-foot high ceilings, so there's room for a second story, which might come in handy. So looking back there, this little seam here against the wall, that's roughly 5 feet. That's a good way for a walk. So you can imagine that walk going all the way back. And then up to the right-hand side there's one large dance studio, another medium-sized dance studio, and then from there, extending all the way over to the bathroom, a music studio, and then on top, a music studio. Right where I am would have to be a stair. So a stair would be right here, waiting area right here, in the middle, retail space. Straight up, a skylight. A faux skylight, one of those Mylar ones with the fake stained glass. Looks like a skylight, but it's actually not. And we will probably this is a good-sized bathroom. Probably would need to put in an extra bathroom. Actually, Dad, if you're part of this, I'm going to call it the Gerald B. Felder bathroom, and we'll probably have it go, I don't know, we'll figure out the right amount. I wish this thing were longer. Let's see if we can get just a little bit better idea of what's going on in there. That wall actually would make the back dance floor very, very large, which might be a nice thing, but it means there can only be one of them. And we actually need two dance studios to start making any kind of serious money. Only one bathroom on this particular arrangement. Two would be nice, but only need one. And then we'd have to soundproof that wall to be able to have a music studio there and there. Doable. It's definitely doable. I can move into this almost immediately because the floor is already finished and just close off that back area. But we'll see. This place also has much better parking, which is definitely a plus. I think we can still get the special use permit. These people right here actually ended up being people who have been playing for their family for like 20 years, and I didn't even know until I came over here to check it out. We're going to take you can see that traffic light up there. That's Old Centerville Road. That is a main thoroughfare that connects with Route 50 and then goes to 28 and 66. So it's the key thing is that all these people that currently come to where I am now, some of them come through here, some of them go up to 50, but they all come from here. Like, I would say 40% of my students live over on this side of Route 50. So it's very, it's very convenient. It's right here. So here we are. There's Centerville Road right there. And we'll take a right-hand turn as soon as this person feels like. There we go. And now we're going back the opposite way that we came. So here we go through one light. Go through one more. Then our next light will be Route 50, which is where we were before. And we'll stay on this road and we'll get to see the other property from the other side. Tech Center there, big shopping center. This is Route 50. I'm going to put it on pause at this light. Okay, the light has changed. We're going through. Right-hand side coming up here. That's the back side of the building. See that red brick building like that? That's the back side of the building right there. There you go. That's what we have.